right, listen up. Before we begin this masterpiece, we're all current or former law enforcement officers. We've seen our share of humanity. But if you came here thinking we give a shit about your feelings, you are sadly mistaken. So if you're a snowflake, we'll give you just a minute to turn this mother off, all right? Now, for the non-pussified. This is the midweek news show of the Motor Cop Chronicles podcast. The only place where you'll find unfiltered, unedited, and raw discussions about law enforcement, crime, and everything in between. We love discussing the good, the bad, and the downright bizarre stories involving cops and criminals. So get ready for some raw comedy blended with our unapologetic opinions. We're diving deep into the headlines, breaking down the latest news about our brothers and sisters in blue and the criminals they deal with. You'll be laughing 1 minute and shaking your head the next. It's funny and maddening all at the same time, just like the world of law enforcement. This is the midweek news show of the Motor Cop Chronicles podcast. And here are your hosts, the Iceman, with co-hosts Holstera and Freebird.
Welcome, everybody.
I do want to say some of this water cannons is lame as shit because it's just like being at the kid water park. Now, there's one of them on here that's the bad-ass sumbitch that just knocks you silly. That's the kind everybody needs.
It's the same one every week we watch.
I know, but I keep watching that. I keep watching the intro. I was like, God dang, that's some weak-ass cannons, man. What the heavy shit?
To do cartwheels.
Bring the big guns. Okay, bring the big
Billy
kid
G's
water
here and Sailor George. Appreciate y'all showing up.
Sailor Moon.
Sailor George. You need some new glasses?
Hey, Sailor. I do actually need new glasses.
It's showing. Yeah. So, hope everybody's having a great week. It is Wednesday. For all you people that don't go to church on Wednesday nights and want to come listen to us, welcome back. I don't know if y'all read the title. We do have a theme tonight. We're going to talk about a bunch of pedophile teachers that like to throw not the male pedophile teachers, the female ones, because the males aren't fun to talk about. So we're going to talk about the ones that like to throw the poo nanny around. So, yeah.
Just add that shit to my naked, what we call that? I ain't never had.
Your naked call?
My naked call. I ain't never had no naked calls.
No, you hadn't.
In 10 years of police work.
And you never will.
And just add that to the list that no teachers ever offered me their freaking vagina.
You might have a naked trucker. Can you imagine him
half of them are. Hey, Iceman to tell you, half of them are.
A lot of them are. They're like, can I put some pants on? Please do. Please put some pants on.
I don't want you looking at the boots.
Don't step out without.
Don't step
pants
out
on,
looking at your boots.
Yeah,
all naked and shit.
We want you fully clothed. If anybody wants a great cigar with your pants on, you go to My Patriot Cigar and pick you up one there. Use promo code MotorCop15 and get 15% off of your order.
Hey, if I send you a video, can you the one I had the other day?
What for? I'm not sure.
That's Spiderhead. Spiderhead. You was like, look at his hair got like that. I was like.
If anybody with any merch, it's one of the older shirts, the LBGTQ shirt there.
Yeah,
you can get this on Etsy at the Motor Cop Chronicles Etsy store, or go to motorcopchronicles.com and get it. Prices sell. What's up, James? If you would like more Motor Cop Chronicles, you can join the Patreon and get all the extra stuff. Speaking
I'm gonna get the extra.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Because your $3 is too much money.
I'm
for
getting
you,
the extra
you're a
stuff.
cheap bastard.
That's right, Sailor.
We got our newest full crew member, CHP Road Dog. They have Stacy McClendon, our hang-around. We got Miss Kelly Meyer. We got Jared Nitrous, Motor Cop for Life. Mr. William Gibo is in the chat tonight. We missed him last week. We got Dan Carlson with Burley Boards. Y'all go check out a Burley Board, handmade cutting board. They're fantastic. Great for cutting your food up with. You can smack a bad guy in the face with it. Bad guy breaks in, smack him in the face with it. If your kids are acting up, you can smack them in the ass with it. And if you're feeling frisky, you can spank your wife, girlfriend, or your wife and girlfriend together with them. And if you do that, we need proof. We have T-Bird. We have Mr. Hoppy Hopperson, our favorite truck driver. We got Mr. Blake Walker, AA Round, I Had to Say It podcast, Mr. Z Palmer, JoJo, our favorite Australian girl, Miss Kaylee North, Natasha A. from the great state of Washington. Appreciate y'all. Help pay the bills, keeping the lights on. If you can't afford it, I understand. We're going to keep putting free stuff out.
I'm going to see if I could get back to it.
Yeah, okay. I don't believe you. What's up, Kelly?
I do want to shout out. I want to shout out to my float driver for listening to my podcast. If he's on listening,
yeah,
appreciate him.
You spent how much time did it take you to set all this up today? I'm not
about 5 minutes.
About 5 minutes, yeah. About how long you were here. We're not going to talk about the 2.5 hours I sat here putting all this shit together. Why somebody else?
Emails halfway through it. It fucked me up.
Well, y'all said y'all wanted emails. I gave you freaking emails, so I don't want to hear no bitch.
I got here. I was like, "Hey,
one email address."
You
sent me 2 emails. He said, "No, I sent more than that." I said, "I got 2 emails. That's it."
Look,
you got 4, but it was stretched across 2 different email addresses. One was from his personal, one's or 2 were from personal, 2 were from, yeah, it's a pain in the ass. It's okay.
All right, I sent you that. I sent you that video of Spiderhead there. If you was, I don't know if you're able to link that in.
Look, you started mentioning something. We went from like 8 people to 2. You scared everybody off.
Oh shit!
I don't know what you did. It looks like the feed's doing fine, so I don't know what the problem is.
Did I say something?
I don't know. You might have.
Everybody's scared.
Now y'all acting like a trucker. I disrespected everybody.
Well, according to one trucker from California, so we know how California people are like different than everybody else in the world. We'll tell a short story before we jump into Roy's corner. They this trucker from California. And I was actually thinking about giving him a break because he did have a flat tire, even though I was trying to figure out how much he was lying to me because they think we're stupid. And I knew he was lying, but I was trying to figure out how much because I was actually starting to feel a little bit, sympathetic to him.
You started to have a little heart.
That ended like that fast, okay? Anyway, his dispatcher was on the phone, and I said, well, where were you going or where are you heading to? Because he was pretty far off the interstate where he was parked at in his Walmart, and they had several other big parking lots in between. So I know he didn't pull over to the first place he got to with that flat tire.
Because he said he was in dire need.
Yeah,
he had a flat tire.
That he didn't know he had this flat tire in his trailer because we've had truck drivers get whole vehicles stuck underneath them and don't know about it. So I knew that was bullshit. But when I asked, I said, where were you going? He was on the phone with his dispatcher who decided to say, that ain't none of your business. I said, you right. But you know what my business is, right? My business is booting trucks. And my business is taking $500 from you or towing your shit. And this conversation's over.
That ain't good people skills.
And then,
you know damn well he was like,
I know damn good well. Iceman gets all my ass for no people skills, and that's something that's just I was being he exemplified no people skills.
I was being nice before that. Then he proceeded to tell me that I was not a very nice person. That I was a meanie head, basically.
He's a meanie.
I'm a meanie, and that I have no compassion for other people's tragedies in their life and all this stuff. And I'm just looking at him like, dude, do you think telling me that I'm not a nice person is like going to hurt my feelings? I'm not from California.
I tell him that shit while we're out booting.
No, he told him. Old Freebird over here told him, he's like, the guy says, well, I'm from California. He's like, ain't nothing but fruits and nuts over there. It ain't my fucking problem you come from that state. That's the people skills.
Like, okay? That's your fault for being from California. It ain't ours.
Then he keeps proceeding to tell me how mean I am. I'm like, dude, I'm just tired of talking to you. Okay, whatever. And then I told him, he's told me, you're so mean. I said, look, dude, I said, you were this close to me actually thinking about giving you a break. I said, and your dispatcher, because she was still on the phone, the speakerphone. I said, your dispatcher, who is a cunt, is the one that got you to have to pay this shit. And of course, she went to blabbing off. He's like, oh no, he wants you to fight with him. He's mean. Yeah, bitch, say something. So I don't really care. We got the money, and then he got to leave.
Yeah,
problem solved. But I am a nice person. I mean, y'all think I'm nice, right? Yeah, they are too sensitive. He thought I was one of them sensitive people, and he said, "You're just such a mean person." I said, "Dude, you have no fucking clue how mean I am. I'm being nice right now." So
it notoriously takes somebody with thick skin to do that job.
let me see. Let's jump into these Roy corners before we get into these nasty teachers. Let's see what Roy Spalding has to say.
Welcome to Roy's Did You Know Corner, where Roy will let us know something that is totally useless, and we will have information living in our minds, rent-free for no good reason at all. So shut the fuck up and listen to what Roy has to tell us. Did you know that U.S. President Jimmy Carter once gave a speech at a college in Japan and was surprised to hear an eruption of laughter after his opening joke was translated for the audience, when he asked the interpreter how he worded it so well as to have gotten the entire audience to erupt in laughter? The interpreter ducked his head and looked away before finally replying, "I told the audience President Carter told a funny story. Everyone must laugh. Roy out."
Fuck, that ain't no shit.
That's what I do. I put an applause sign up, and everybody's got to clap.
That's it.
So,
do it for the applause.
that was pretty good one, old Roy. That one's a good one.
Yeah.
Let's jump on over, because we all know we're curious to find out how Roy P did on his date, right? Remember, he went out with the redhead. Her right there.
Well, that's a hot motherfucker.
That's the one we picked for him right there. I wonder how y'all thinking that one turned out
one is
right
hot
there.
as shit.
I mean, she's so hot, her hair looks like it is on fire.
Red on
Right
the
here.
head, fire in the bed. That's what they say.
I don't know. We're gonna find out.
Roy, how that red on the head go?
We're gonna find out what happened with Roy's right there. So let's hear what he called in.
Hey, y'all. Well, I have to say, y'all really outdid y'all's selves this time. I got super sexy right out of jail, and damn it, she was some kind of happy. She gave old Roy hugs and kisses. She even let me rub her butt. I was thinking this could be the one. Maybe I have found my shawty after all. Okay. Calm down, Roy. We got back the stabbing cabin. That's what I call my apartment. Kind of bad. I woke up the next morning in the ed. I got it on rent to own since that one stole all my stuff, but that is beside the point. Back to the story. She said we ought to take a shower together. Okay. Calm down, Roy. Get back to the story. Seeing a real naked woman and not just on my iPhone screen, I will say it is much better lived than on the phone. She washed me up really good with the soap. It was very nice, and oh boy, well, you get it. After the shower, she brought me to the bed and said, "I'm going to give you something special." Yep, I am ready for that. But first she got out a water bottle with a hose and plastic thing on the end and told me she wanted to give me an enema to make sure I was very clean. Well, I felt really clean, but I agreed because I wanted her some kind of bad. I woke up the next morning in the hospital. They were laughing at me again, which is not nice. Oh, what happened? That's right. She did give me an enema, but she filled the hot water bottle up with Jack Daniel's whiskey, and I had alcohol poisoning real bad. The doctor said I almost died and that my colon is in bad shape right now. I don't know where my sexy redhead ran off to, but if she is listening, I'm not mad or pressing charges. Just come back. This is Roy P., and I'm still looking for my shawty.
Well, didn't quite.
It's like shameless.
Poor dude. I mean, I guess she's just trying to get him drunk or something. I don't know.
I don't know. She wanted him cleaned out for pegging.
She wanted to clean him out for something. I guess
pegging.
We'll never.
Ain't no carpets, man.
I doubt. I don't think she had any carpet. I'm pretty sure
she probably probably like as smooth as a baby's butt.
Since he's still looking for love in all the wrong places, let's see his contestants for this week.
He might have better look at the men's prison.
Oh Lord, he already had that. Remember? So let's see. Let's see what he's got this week. Let's see number one. Who's our first contender?
Shawty is a hot. Oh no, that one's out.
She's in for domestic violence, simple assault, and injury to property.
You got to dodge that
right there. I don't know. Then we got this one.
That's a miss like
what?
Yeah.
See Miss Thing right here?
She looks like a teacher.
Yeah, she got arrested for conspiring to serve as an unlawful agent to the Russian government.
So she's like, what made her like
so
a Marvel character made after her?
She don't look real dangerous, but what'll happen is you will wake up with radiation poisoning. Okay? That's what'll happen with that one.
Jesus.
And this, we got this one right here. She is in jail. She got arrested for beating up a cop or attacking a cop. So,
was that with the third eye or?
Yeah, see, I don't know if she's going with the third eye or the eye in Anubis or what's she doing
What
here?
the? Fuck?
I don't know. These are our three
This is
choices.
What happens when you let Disney remake Harley Quinn? Okay. For fuck's sake.
Harley Quinn's a hot son of a bitch.
God.
This one ain't.
I'm going. My vote.
My
Everybody here.
vote's shot in the middle. I mean,
The Russian girl.
yeah, I want that one.
Lord, she'll kill him for sure. I'm going with number one.
No, you just.
I'm going with number one.
You would.
Number one. I'm
We're
going.
gonna see her.
I'm
We're gonna
going
see
with.
her out on a truck one
I'm
night.
going with Pinky.
You go, Pinky Tuscadero.
No, that's the wrong one. I'm going with Pinky.
I have. For Roy, I think he
Jasmine.
deserves number 3.
So we got what?
Shawty with the Harley.
We got 1, 2, and 3, and then we
Two.
got
Two.
So you said 2, yeah.
I'm going with 2.
And Billy looks like he's going with number 3. So we got 2 for number 3 so far.
What big racking?
What's up, Roy P?
Wow.
We're trying to find you a date. Number 3's got it for right now. I voted for 1.
No, wait a minute.
And you voted for 2.
I voted for 2, and then number 3's got 2 votes.
Yeah.
Yes, Pink. Oh, Roy.
I would say Roy's voting for number 1.
Roy, you can't vote.
Stacy says she going number 2. She ain't never heard of them charges before.
Yeah.
So we got 2.
I don't understand how a local agency would arrest you on
All right,
that.
number 2.
We got 2 and
leading
2.
the pack, boy. Number 2.
We
leading the pack.
tied up on number 2 and number 3 right now. So I don't know.
That number 2 got that Lorena Bobbitt look.
I know, but she's like a Russian spy. She will put nuclear materials in your body.
You would have something in your ass. You would have like
but
some kind of nuclear little capsule in your ass.
It straight up reminds me of that Marvel movie or the event. What the hell is her name? It's not Hawkeye or not the freaking Black Widow, right?
What the fuck you
The
talking
Russian
about?
chick. No, you guys don't watch movies. I forget.
No, we too busy.
God.
Too
booting
busy
trucks.
working and shit.
We got to work
Yeah.
3 jobs to make ends meet around here.
You got us.
Oh, Stacy said number 2 too. So number
yeah.
two,
Number two
number
got
two's got 3. So I guess we're going with number 2. Roy, you going out with number 2? Just be real safe. Bring you a Geiger counter. That's all I gotta say. So we'll see how this works
you
out.
got to go with number 2. She got normal looking lips. These other ones got some fucking.
That's some DSLs right there.
Yeah, that one is. Well, both the 2 on the end are.
This one, I don't know if he's got enough money. She got a $ tattooed underneath her eyeball. So I just.
He ain't got enough weapons. He don't have enough weapons or money to keep that shit off of it.
So it looks like number 2 is going in to ride this time. I hope you survive it, because you just, Murray, I don't know if you were coming a little late. You just got out the hospital from getting alcohol poisoning from the redhead giving you an alcohol enema.
So
you almost died. So just letting you know.
This is being drank. It ain't going in no enema.
No, he's had it in his butthole. But I'll tell you what, the doctor did say for the next week or so that his farts would be intoxicating.
That was funny.
Look, Sailor said too. Yeah, she got it. We're going to see how that date goes up.
Yeah, she looked pretty hot.
So we're going to jump into these stories here. This first one is the only one that does not involve a teacher, and this is old Freeberg.
It involves some sexual stuff.
Yes.
So I can't figure out, looking at the story, I can't figure out if he was in New Orleans and New Orleans could have warrant and they arrested him in Baton Rouge.
I think he did the crimes here, but he stays in New Orleans. I got a video if you want to give him a synopsis.
All right, so apparently we got a boy that he can't afford housing, so he's been living in a hearse, out of a hearse.
He's dead broke.
I
I
guess.
was looking at them bitches on fucking Facebook Marketplace. Hearses.
Oh, are you? Are you looking for a date?
No.
Oh,
no, I was
okay.
just like, that's pretty
I was just curious. I figured I'd get that out of the way. So apparently this old boy met a girl on a date website, and now this is what's strange. She goes to his hotel to eat dinner. Now tell me, you go to a hotel, you're going to be either sucking a penis or going to bed. I mean, who's going to go on the first date on an app to somebody's hotel to eat dinner. But
Yeah,
apparently,
probably a hookup.
he done slipped a Mickey in her drink, and she wakes up to him, pounding the meat in her, and then she files charges on him. So apparently, she thought his name was Jake, the snake, and his name was actually Max Dobbs, and he's now in EBR, East Baton Rouge Parish. And apparently they must have cut a warrant and got videos on his cell phone. And apparently he's got 16 photos and videos of him slapping old girls while they all unconscious while he's pounding the.
I just understand what would be the. It's got to be a power thing because it wouldn't be very enjoyable.
You got to go back and watch a video
having
of
sex with a woman that is unconscious.
Downers Grove with
The man who was arrested in Baton Rouge and accused of raping a woman may have more victims in the New Orleans area.
What's up, Aaron?
Not my first story.
Riley Kramer explains what investigators found.
Yeah, guys, this all happened last year.
Look at this dude.
So this dude is apparently. So the girl comes. She can't. I want to see the girl. She come to meet
they
him.
don't put the girl on. They don't.
I want to see a picture of her. Cause whoever she looked like coming to meet, this dude think it was okay. He was good enough to go meet at the hotel and have dinner. She got to be fucked up.
I mean, look at him.
Maybe she was hungry.
He looks.
Maybe
he looks like a.
Maybe he enticed her with a McRib.
I don't know. Look at him. He looks like a broke ass Jesus.
Bullshit.
Damn, fucking Hostera go over there and sleep with him for a McRib.
Oh, for a McRib, Hostera had been over there butt naked.
Fucking butt naked.
I would have done stole his motherfucking hearse.
Man, he's got this thing. I don't know what they call this piercing in between his nose things here. That just looks like.
I used to think it was a rhino, but now there's like a whole new one that goes in the very tip of the nose, straight up and down. That's a rhino. So I don't know what the fuck that thing is.
But this is
I always thought
dude
it
here.
was like good looking on girls, but
Well, somebody got to
maybe
know.
the dude
Hey,
thinks I'm a girl. I don't know.
Stacy or somebody got to know what the hell that's called.
I don't know.
But
Stacey
today,
or Kelly.
NOPD
What the hell
posted
that's
that they
called?
need help and believe there are more victims.
The alert is out across New Orleans.
The NOPD believes a man wanted for rape and kidnapping might be connected to other sex crimes in New Orleans.
For a man arrested and jailed in Baton Rouge who was living in a hearse. Back in December, East Baton Rouge Sheriff's
That's
Office
not.
arrested
That's
Max
not
Dobbs
true,
on
Stacy.
multiple rape charges and
I
video
went back
voyeurism.
on the dating
This comes
website
after
when I was
only-
on it. You would be.
He,
You would be fucking.
This dude, I mean,
unbelievable,
you would
the
think
stories I got. From
you would think these women would like show up for the date and be like, yeah. I mean, but he had to set a picture first, right? I mean, but you also have women out there nowadays. You have women out there nowadays also that look, for these inmates and stuff. I just saw a show. We ought to watch it on here if I get time. It's on Netflix or something. We'll watch it and do it live. Do it live and talk about it while we're doing it. It's these women that find these prisoners in the United States and they like fall in love, want to get married with them and shit like that. And it's like a whole fucking documentary show on it or something. It's like, why?
Apparently, either this dude didn't send her this picture or he sent her maybe a dick pic. Who knows what he sent the girl to entice her over to his hotel room.
The hotel. They
Well,
made
she
it back
could've-
to the hotel, right? They went to food first.
She should have said
No.
I think
he probably got some fast food
he
shit.
got her some fucking
Hey, I cooked you something. You ain't cooked shit
he
in the
got
hotel
a
room.
Happy Meal and
Yeah,
a hug is
that's
what he was
I
after.
was thinking.
Why would she eat
Fucking, he got a kids meal,
She was down.
$3.95 kids
down.
meal, and he was going to share the hamburger, the little
Yeah.
cheeseburger.
I agree with you. Anyway, ladies, if any of y'all listen out there, make better choices. Please make better choices.
Well, that's what Stacy was saying. You figured they'd have common sense.
There's no common sense left in
Well,
the world.
Not with the girl I went out with on the first date. She showed me her titties and her vagina within an hour of being on the date.
Well, that's the one that wanted to like marry you the next day.
No, that's a different one. That is a fucking different
Got a
one.
restraining order.
I had to threaten that bitch with a restraining order.
Sailor, there's a show I just saw it last night. I think it's either on Hulu or Netflix or something I seen. It's Love Behind Bars. It's not after lockup because they're still fucking locked up.
Yeah, there was one that I clicked on that was something.
Oh, I'm sure you clicked. I don't want to know nothing you clicked on.
No, I don't click on that shit. But
Not
TV
anymore.
shows-
Clickbait.
Yeah, get a
Anyway, so
fat
that wasn't
dude.
true. The first one wasn't about well, it wasn't about kids, but he's still a rapist. Number 2 is honestly, it has nothing to do with that shit either.
No, number 2's not it, but it's a fucked up story. Well, go ahead.
But yeah, it's just okay. So this wonderful young lady was out having a bachelorette party with her wonderful wedding group.
Oh,
and
yeah?
They decided to go out in a large group, and all of a sudden this crazy motherfucker in Dallas decided he was going to skip to the loo, and
they saying it was a random guy. I think so.
I think he didn't pay her.
Something had to. No, I think something had to happen in a bar. He bought her some drinks or something. But let's go watch the video.
We got a video of the beatdown.
They actually got a video with this dude
of raping a woman,
like
may have more
punching
victims in the
this
New Orleans
this
area.
lady.
Bride to be who was brutally attacked outside a club in East Dallas.
Yeah, she was left with.
These poor news reporters in Dallas. They so cheap, don't even buy these fuckers desks. They make them just stand on the stair landing to report the news. I mean, how uncomfortable is that?
Maybe that's the way they stop to get that.
I mean, get them a desk.
They can't afford
They
the
don't even get to sit down. I mean, I'd be like,
they thinking this landscape is the.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, why ain't they even a desk?
Hey, at least the dudes aren't walking behind him.
Chipped teeth and a
Imagine like a
concussion.
fucking,
and as of now, police haven't identified a suspect.
She just told Sydney Persine that
never
with her
will either.
wedding only a month away, the attack has stripped her excitement
aight.
and joy leading up to the big day.
The bride-to-be was right
Don't
here
get
on
married.
Floyd Street waiting for an Uber to take her home. The next thing she remembers was waking up in an ambulance covered in her own blood. This is what 27-year-old Canada Rinaldi looked like during her bachelorette trip to Dallas.
I just didn't deserve it.
And this is what she looked like after.
it's a hell of a punch. That was one punch.
Yeah.
Nobody does, but I didn't either.
The Oklahoma bride-to-be said she and her bridesmaids were leaving a club in East Dallas when a random man ran up and punched her in the face.
One of them tried
It's
to
just
stop the dude.
shocking. It's just hard to believe.
I mean, you can look at her face. I mean, Jesus Christ. That must have been right there must have been the point of the main punch right there.
Okay, so what it was is apparently she was knocked unconscious and then her face hit the ground. So
She's
I'm
supposed to
wondering
fell
if
down
it's
face
supposed-
first or something.
Right, he might have popped her right there, and then she also slammed that into the ground.
We're gonna
Regardless, it's no bueno.
My experiences were taken away from me.
Canada was hit so hard she was knocked unconscious and face planted into the pavement. She broke her
Aaron.
nose, 3 teeth, and needed 8 stitches. This dashcam video from an Uber driver captured the aftermath, and it also captured the moment her bridesmaid Kelly tried to push the suspect away before he punched her too.
It's just so traumatic.
Kelly has started a
I
fundraiser
thought
to help
Kelly
Canada
was the
with all the
heavy-set
money
chick in
she
the
now
background.
owes.
Just the hospital bill, the ambulance bill, trying to get her teeth fixed in time for the wedding.
That wedding, by the way, is in 4 weeks.
I feel like I'm not excited to plan my wedding anymore.
Video also caught the moment the suspect ran away. Canada said she does have faith. Dallas police.
So that's him there.
You ain't gonna tell me none of them clubs ain't got good cameras. They
No, yeah.
can track him if they wanted to.
He had a
They're just not
backpack. He
going-
probably some homeless fuck or something. I don't know. I just think it's weird that he just randomly punches her.
No, but how many times have we seen, fucking
Canada said
dudes
she
inside
does
of
have faith.
elevators just
Dallas
start beating up old people or motherfuckers on a subway? Look how often they just walk by people and shove them in front of fucking trains now
Yeah.
in New York.
Police
So, I mean,
will
it's like,
fund-
no, this is just par for the course. People are fucking nuts.
Anyway, hope the young lady gets healed up enough to have her wedding. That's just messed up. See, that's why you can't go nowheres no more.
Makeup.
Roy's over here saying Stacy McClendon always makes dinners at hotels. That's why I haven't met up with her yet. That's not true, Roy, or you would have been over there twice. Stacy
That's
says,
right.
"Stop exposing my secrets." And
Man,
she had
black
random
guy
man
next
means
to
a
me.
black. He was a
Like
black
that
guy.
boy.
We could see that on the video. Yeah, she got.
Nah,
Yeah, she-
allegedly.
Oh no, he was black. You could straight up
You
see
can
it.
straight up see it. He run like a thug.
Self-tanner.
No, the wedding's off. The wedding is still on. just because she got knocked out and got some demand, I guess he still loves her.
He'd be like, "Hey, man, your ass, you missing all your front teeth, bitch."
He was, Aaron, that man was on his way to church, and she was in his way, and he was just trying to get there really fast.
It is a very fucked up story, Kelly. I mean, it happens way too often. And you know why it happens? It's because liberal ass DAs. That's why it happens. Because people like this need to just, have the shit beat out of them.
Yeah. Hopefully he gets his. If anything, karma gets run over by a Prius.
Well, he's out in Texas, so I mean, when they find his ass,
No, just in Dallas. A lot of these freaking big cities in Texas are pretty woke.
They like to make music videos instead of catch criminals.
Next, we're going over to we're going to talk about in Indiana. Okay, a little synopsis. We got a lady. Y'all had to hear about it. Y'all had to hear about the story already. Heard about it. Got to hear it. Heard about it already.
No, hey there.
They
you on drugs?
Not yet. I need to hanging around you two bastards.
Fuck.
Anyway, the students is something told on her. This teacher, she had sex with like a whole bunch of kids. They think probably another 10 or 15 is coming forward. She's blaming the part of that. I guess she had fat loss surgery or something, that she lost 150 pounds. She said if she would have she regrets getting skinnier or just wouldn't have had this problem.
What the fuck?
I have seen that some of these through my life that some people have that have the weight loss surgery ended up getting, a lot of them get divorced and stuff afterwards because they end up getting skinnier and they don't know how to deal with the attention they do get from men now that they're not as big as they were. Because, some men like big women, but let's be honest, most men want the skinnier one.
What?
Yeah, and anyway, I've seen a lot of them get divorced because they get all this attention from men now. They don't know how to handle it, and they end up screwing everybody in sight. So, I mean, maybe this would happen, but she wanted to screw kids. It's just weird. She even had a whole group of them like gangbanger, but had them wear like the scream mask while they did it. I mean, what kind of weird ass fetish is that? It's like, wear the scream mask while you do me, okay? So, what's up?
Slapping the hands over.
So
shit.
let's I do have a video on that. Let's see, where is it?
Yeah, we got a video to scream mask.
No, they don't let me.
Yeah, she was left with stitches.
More teenage students in Morgan County are now coming forward. And
God damn, that's a big gangbang party.
Sexual misconduct with a minor. Ashton Hackman is in Morgan County to explain why the prosecutors are now looking to bring even more charges against this woman.
31-year-old Brittany Fortenberry has been held here at the.
This guy's only 12.
They send out this news reporter that hadn't graduated yet.
They send out the high school kids.
He better be careful because she might snatch him up too.
Yeah.
See, it would be funny if he's like,
fuck it, I want part of this deal. Let me go out and interview.
Would have been funny if he like ducked down and then popped back up with the mask on, going, "What's up?" That would have been funny.
Morgan County Jail since her arrest last month on charges of sexual misconduct with a minor. Since then, 5 new victims have come forward with additional allegations.
Prosecutors have asked to file up to 24 additional criminal charges against her, including 10 counts of child molesting, sexual misconduct with a minor,
That's a candidate for Roy right here.
For disseminating material harmful to minors and contributing to the delinquency of a minor. Court documents say all of the teens reported Fortenberry would send them nude and explicit photos and videos on Snapchat and force them to have group sex at her Martinsville home.
You force a group of people.
You're like you're not leaving here until everyone gets your pants down and you slide your penis in me.
All 10 of y'all aren't leaving here until you fuck me.
I'm going to give you a bad grade unless you fuck the shit out of me.
She's like, she drugged us. Motherfuckers, y'all probably drank. Y'all knew exactly what the hell y'all were doing.
She bought y'all alcohol and you could leave to go home.
They knew exactly what they were doing.
To feel comfortable having difficult conversations with their children.
And what we just encourage is that parents kind of.
This lady forgot to fix her hair when she got out of bed this morning. That's all I got to say. Look at her. Look at this hair.
Understand. I mean, these kids really must. I don't understand it because if you're that fucking ugly and I'm really distraught, my I don't think my dick is gonna slip and fall inside of you.
I'm just saying this lady here, whoever she is, Look at your roots, woman. I mean, that's I'm pretty sure
I had to say it. I had to say it. She had a bukkake party.
Look.
She had a little bukkake party with a glazed donut.
Open-ended question.
What is she, 50? I mean, her skin looks clear.
And then they
This ain't her. This is the other.
I know, that's a reporter. Did that girl just wake up and not fix her hair?
She just woke
the
up.
last thing that we want is a child to feel blame or shame as a result of making a disclosure.
We reached out to the Morgan County Prosecutor's Office to see when these formal charges will be filed. We have not yet heard back. In Morgan County,
you know, she can be working.
Look,
she go to prison. She can be working at vegetable farm.
This reporter right here, he's gonna be like, I'm going to interview her in a private room, and with a screen mask. I think I did. Let me see. I think I did.
You know, she's gonna be working in vegetable.
Well, this was a picture of her right here.
Oh, god dang. She don't look nothing like
she
that.
She look a little different. Right?
Look like
that's her.
That's her pregnant?
That's her. No, she used to be really fat. She lost 150 pounds. She got some loose skin down there.
Oh, yeah.
But this was her.
She probably got a old fat vagina.
And with them big old tatas. I'm sure that those children, it's wrong.
That's
it's wrong.
probably what it was. They slipped and fell in that big.
I think this was her husband. I mean, I think he got arrested for something too. I'm not sure what
fireman?
for. Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense.
But he wasn't laying the hose enough. But anyway, that's her.
They only lay the other hose draggers.
So let's go on to our next teacher with Freebird.
Got it made.
I got video on that too.
We got a video of her doing it.
No, and pictures.
Oh, man. This is the two teachers. I got a double.
No, I don't think they were at the same time with
it's a double whammy from Georgia. We got a 25-year-old and a 60-year-old that's been molesting the same kid. So maybe mom off to the right was like, I'll just get your seconds, girl.
Are you sure it was the same kid? I thought it was different.
No, this says the two teachers at a tiny private Christian school in Georgia are charged with sexually abusing the same student. That's the same kid.
Oh.
And it says more teachers may be involved. I hate to even see that.
This poor kid. This poor kid must be hung like a donkey or something.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, they must have seen this kid in shorts, and he must have been down to his knees, and they were like, God Almighty.
Did y'all see little Johnny over there?
Johnny, you need to go to confessional, son. I need to see you. I need to see you in the confessional booth.
The entire school.
I mean,
it's got to be a Catholic school. It's got to be a Catholic school.
I mean, he done went from hitting 20-year-old to the 60-year-old. He's doing the spectrum.
Christian school.
It says it's a small Christian school.
There's only 12 staff.
They had 5 people on staff. 5 people on staff, and then 2 of them screwed.
Yeah. Let's watch the video.
Morgan County are now coming forward, and they're
in trouble this morning. They're in custody, accused of inappropriate contact with students. The charges stem from 2 separate cases at the same school. Atlanta News First reporter Yasmina Alston has more.
This must be a hell of a teachers conference, huh?
County school are in jail for allegations of sexual
contact. The fuck they discussing during the conference?
Bureau of Investigation says 25-year-old Bonnie Elizabeth Brown
Wait a minute. Go back to the school's name on that billboard.
It's something start with a B, I think, didn't it?
Oh, it's Nathaniel Green.
Nathaniel Green Academy.
Oh, it's a cross in there.
No, it's a Christian school. That's what I say. It's got to be. There's got to be a Catholic
Christian school.
God dang. I do not want to get raped by her.
At Nathaniel Green Academy. Brown was arrested on Friday, but the Greene County Sheriff's Office asked the Georgia Bureau of Investigation to investigate the allegations.
Yeah, Roy, you better be paying attention to all these. You got plenty of candidates.
Then on Monday, the GBI confirmed that 60-year-old Sherry Dell Malden was also arrested after investigators say it was confirmed that Malden engaged in sexual contact with the student while she was working as a teacher at Nathaniel Green Academy. Both women are being held in the Greene County Jail as the investigation continues.
No, this little kid's butthurt now because the teachers ain't there and they ain't got nobody to fuck.
Yeah.
All the fuck.
His GPA took a nosedive.
Yeah, he went from straight A's to a D minus because he ain't fucking the teachers.
Yasmina
Oh my God.
I just get it's like what this one say. Look, little Johnny, man, that dude, he wore me out, and
she must.
And you got Granny over here. It's like, well, damn.
She must really suck a good.
I would love to knock the dust off of this thing.
Small town, small school. They work together. They hang out probably outside of work. I mean, it's kind of a breeding ground.
I bet you, big girl on the left probably told Mama on the right. She's like, "Oh, little Johnny's got a big old dick. You neat." Then now Mama's curious, and then she starts working on him when he gets to class. Maybe Mama was a substitute, and she's like, "Well, I'll sub for you anytime."
They look related. They have the same eye bags.
That's because they've been up all night fucking little Johnny.
Jeez.
God, I cannot believe this school only has 12 employees.
Well, they'll have 10 now.
10, but it said the article said the article said there was more teachers involved. So this was.
They might not have Eddie.
This must have been like you remember back in the day all the teachers being the
teachers lounge.
Yeah, the teachers lounge. Cool. Can you imagine a conversation in the teachers lounge on that?
Wow. So next we're going to Illinois with Holster. Got a video on that too.
So. Hopefully not. Married Illinois special education teacher charged with molesting a 15-year-old student. Extremely disturbing. Well, yeah. So, this is the young lady that married her high school sweetheart, and she shows off in photos with him. He's a baseball player. Yeah. Roll that footage. This lady's fucked.
You ready to roll the footage?
Yeah.
Let me see. Let's see, video 5.
Why you the only one that got a name up there on the screen?
Because I'm special.
They're in custody accused of inappropriate contact with students. The charge.
What the fuck happened to our names?
WGN's Brona Tumulty is live for us in Downers Grove.
If I was running this podcast, I'd have my name up there.
Good evening, guys. A teacher and coach here at the school was detained in a traffic stop Sunday afternoon, arraigned this morning, and now facing charges of aggravated criminal sexual abuse and criminal sexual assault. Now, the minor at the centre of this is a current student.
Accent has she got?
I think she's probably Irish. She sounds like she's from Ireland.
Sweden.
Stop touching me, lucky charms.
Say, a special ed teacher.
I don't know if the kid was special ed.
Iceman got a damn sticker on the back of his van. It's fucking autistic driver. So
hey, I'm just trying to get out tickets, man. Roll, stop writing me tickets. This is her right here. I mean. That's a Chicago accent. Damn. Anyway, this was the lady. I don't know if the kid was retarded or not.
I don't know, but she's hot as fuck, too.
Teaching in the special services department since
Billy,
she's got that
liberals that don't need men.
Who's that Cindy Crawford? She got that little Cindy Crawford little freckle on her lip.
That's what that is.
It's understood a lengthy notes entry obtained on her iPhone appears to reference a relationship with a teenager, stating amongst other things, "We will never ever be together again. I'm not a second choice. I'm the best thing you'll ever have, even with all of my
Who's saying this?
I think the teacher's saying that.
With the victim, telling detectives per the court documents
that
everybody comes after her because she is good looking and she is just a good person.
See, she's saying that she didn't do nothing, that she's trying to be blackmailed because she's so hot that everybody's just always trying to get her in trouble. They don't like her because she's so hot.
Didn't they say that there was text messages between them or something?
Yeah, but they're saying that the kid fabricated something or something.
That's a good chance of that bullshit.
Too much.
It does happen.
Whilst reportedly,
I mean, that's a good chance of that.
Was wrong, but was unable to stop it. Now, when questioned further about the notes on her phone, Formella reportedly told detectives any reference to sex was specifically regarding her husband, and that the text messages found on the victim's phone had been sent by the victim to her phone himself as a form.
First of all, all right, okay. Well, let's play this. First of all, why would you be talking to this kid about sex with your husband? And then second of all, why would the student have your cell phone number in the first place? Why?
Because he Googled it. He Googled it.
No. If I'm just saying, see, you start with that right there. It's like, why would this kid have your, so
Because a lot of them.
Do we have her number?
That,
can I send her my number?
I
gotta send her my number.
With your staff and your teachers and stuff, dude, you even do your parent-teacher conference right on an iPad. So, like, you can just hit a button, communicate straight with your teacher right from their house.
I'll identify as a 14-year-old.
I mean, it's not even a phone call anymore.
God damn, that bitch is hot as fuck.
This is her.
Allegedly, you're gonna say you slept with her.
This is her right here.
Well, little
Treebird looks good in this color.
Yeah, boy, you ain't lying.
Not T-Bird.
I can match.
But this is her right here. I mean, very attractive lady. But I bet you this dude feels stupid as shit if she did it. And she would rather screw a 15-year-old than you.
Together, ain't they?
I don't know.
I ain't buying this story.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how maybe we'll have to hopefully find out how things come out.
So apparently she said if any of the text messages she was talking about her husband.
But why would she be talking to this kid about sex with her husband? Yeah.
She's married.
Your sick story you already used first.
I thank God I didn't have no teacher like this, because I sure hell wouldn't have said shit. I'd have been. Can you help me? I need some tutoring too. I still need tutoring.
Y'all just be like, Mrs. I still can't read. Mama said.
Next, we're going to talk about a Spanish teacher. Let's roll this bean footage right here.
The Jen's Brona Tumulty is live for us in Downers.
Roll this bean footage. Let me find the video for it. I have to add it because I don't see it.
Who got this story?
It's me.
What the fuck?
Just calm yourself for a second. It's not going to kill you.
Oh, there we go. No, not you.
Oh, shit.
Investigation into an inappropriate relationship between Dulce Flores and a former student began after the Stanislaus County Sheriff's Office received a tip from a staff member at Riverbank High School.
No, that's not Dolce Gabbana.
Look at the way it's spelled. Ain't that the same fucking way?
I'm sure it's said different in Spanish.
They say it? How did they say it? Dulce?
Dulce? Or whatever. Yeah, I'm like,
school since 2016.
I can't believe that's the same person.
Accused of allegedly having an inappropriate sexual relationship with a then 17-year-old.
That blows my mind. I teach her doing that to a kid. That really blows my mind.
This lady should not wear that right there. Look, it's got like a little these women just got their little straps, got a little titty popped out like that.
And I wonder why these little boys are attracted to them.
Well, not that one, but I'm just saying.
In a statement, the Riverbank Unified School District told KCRA that this matter does not involve any current students and that Flores has been placed on a leave of absence while this matter is resolved, adding that criminal matters are only allegations until proven otherwise.
The incident occurred approximately 2 years ago.
Now, this what gets me is this is just coming to light now. This happened like in 2022 or somewhere's up in there. And somehow this kid must be this kid was 16 at the time, so he's like 18 or 19 now.
Looking for that money.
And now it comes out. So somebody must said. So now it comes out. I'm like, somebody. He probably ain't got no job. He's working at Walmart, wants some money. So this is where it's coming from now. So to me at this point, I know there's no statute of limitations on sex crimes, but on some sex crimes, it's like, come on, like that shit with Bill Cosby stuff. It shit happened 30 years ago. If it happened, or if you were that traumatized, wouldn't you have said something 30 fucking years ago? Come on now.
Not always, but it's weird how it always comes out when it's convenient.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
When it comes out when it's convenient,
to
you should ask fucking questions.
Only one incident occurred pertaining to the unlawful sexual intercourse with the minor.
But for parents, the news truly comes as a shock. This woman, whose daughter was a student of Flores, says she wants more answers from the school district.
Was a student. So her kid probably in school. Why you want answers now? Shut up, bitch.
That would never happen.
And she wasn't doing girls. She was doing boys. Go on. Allegedly.
As my stepdaughter's coming to this school right now, so it's kind of like weird to hear that from a teacher. How could that be happening now?
Move your strap.
The superintendent was not available to speak with us today, but said that the district is in contact with parents. And
I'm just saying this happened 2 years ago. Come on, people. I understand if she did it, it's wrong, but come on. Just there's a picture of her right here. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Something ain't right with this story.
I don't know.
All right, let's go on to our next wild and out teacher. What's her name? Elena Marshall. There, Freebird.
Well,
I got a video on that one too. If you don't know how to read it.
No, I'm trying to see if this is the one from
the ex-swim coach.
Is it the Lookout ones?
No, I'm not sure. This is an ex-swim coach. See a picture of her right here?
Hold on.
She ain't got no neck.
Let me see here.
At all.
Beaver County. Teacher accused of having sex with Beaver student appears in court. This is a high school swimming coach.
That's her right there.
Yeah, she don't look like she swims. There ain't no way that bitch swim. She float.
I don't think she's swimming anymore.
She float on top of the water like this. So apparently the swimming coach, she was in court, Elena, because she was a counselor at Riverside. She was a counselor and a swim coach.
And a lunch lady.
And a snack lady, because apparently
I ate all the snacks, keeping it away from the kids.
Can I got the snack for you? Snack.
She's like, little Johnny, look, I taste like a Twinkie.
She had sexually was involved with a swim student.
Sexually.
So she got, how many counts did she get? It was a bunch, I think. Her bond was set at $250,000. Apparently, it lasted from maybe January 23 all the way to 2024. So this kid is not too traumatized.
No, I mean, he's in a full-blown relationship with this woman.
See, that's when it's fucked up. It's like, well, it depends. How old is this kid now?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying. I mean, he's in a full-blown relationship with this woman for 2 friggin' years.
The article never mentions the age of the kid.
Full-blown. This kid, like I said, they were like dating. It ain't like, I mean, 2 years.
Is that like when you break up with a Latina chick and call ICE? When you're banging the teacher and she refuses to give you grades anymore, and you're like, all right,
this kid's probably graduated by now or something.
You can either give it up, you can either give that vagina up, or I'm calling ICE.
Oh, I'm sure she probably is. Let's see. I got well, he done told the whole story. We don't even have to watch video, but that's her.
Yeah, because I read all my shit.
Oh, you didn't?
Yeah, I did.
All right, let's get to the next one, which would be me.
If I get the shit in order.
No, for some reason, the next one is Holster with Helga.
Motherfucker, it's because you moved your story up the first.
Miss Helga.
Yeah, so
I had this story here. I saw it. I was like, this fucked up.
So I even had to send Iceman a text message and quote one of the things in here. So a female teacher, this is her now, a female teacher accused of molesting 4 boys in the late 1970s has argued that there was no duty under societal standards of the time that prevented her from having sexual relationship with students.
From the 70s.
What the fuck?
Like in 1975.
They just now coming forward and said, oh, by the way, she touched my pee-pee.
Hold on. This happened like...
Because in their country, what they have already established is that there is a law against like male teachers touching female students and touching male students. So all the laws applied, the verbiage applied to male touching
only
students. Right. So there was no law in the books that said women couldn't touch kids. So she was full out taking advantage of. She was running around and diddling them all.
Where was this at?
This was like in the UK somewhere.
That's where I should have went to school.
It's like in the UK. I mean, she was just like bent over saying, she's like bent over in the classroom with her skirt over and says, who wants an A?
I do.
Yeah.
I mean,
I will sacrifice my body for a
But
good
look,
grade.
this happened in the 70s. What's strange about it is the country settled with several of these kids for like $1.2 million or some shit like that.
I was a kid in the 70s.
Oh, yeah, it was a few $1 million they settled. A $2.5 million settlement they paid out to the boys. But, I mean, you have to imagine how backwards is that standard, too, because if there was a school that was found guilty of a girl being touched, They would have paid out a lot more money than that.
Well, I think these guys were all broken. It's like, hey, let's get back to Miss Helga from giving us that poo nanny back then.
Or the kids. Do you think that she only touched these 5 boys over all the 30?
She says
she's still alive. But, they done graduated and in college. They're like, hey, you think Helga's still around?
What the hell? These kids are in their 50s.
Let's see if she can she'll still give it up.
Helga's probably
Helga,
almost.
You remember sucking on me back
stayed in touch.
40 years ago?
She stayed in touch. So she's got 50 dudes on rotation.
How would you like though? Just think of this: is that your grandma on TV that was messing with all them kids?
Yeah. I
we go hang out at
I slept with a grandma.
This is what I'm saying.
I had sex with a grandma.
Probably the other night. You married to one.
I'm married to one.
I was gonna say, right?
Married to one.
So am I. So that's why I'm saying though.
Married to a grandma.
There should be statute of limitations on shit because this is stupid right here. That they actually paid that. I mean, you gonna come out 30 years freaking later and or more and say something? 40 years? I mean, come on.
That's ridiculous.
Come on. Leave that old lady alone.
I don't understand.
If she did do it, you should have said something back then.
Yeah, you can't. That's like Bill Cosby shit.
Yeah, that's like the Bill Cosby crap. I mean, even if he did do it, the lady's going to come out
30 fucking years.
30 years later. It's like, he drugged me twice. Well, bitch, why'd you go back after the first time?
Right, that was my favorite time. Well, I enjoyed how high it got.
Yeah, I mean, why'd you go back? All right, poor old Helga. Now we're going on. Mine is, we got a lady named Molly.
Molly's fine.
Molly right here. This is Miss Molly right here.
God damn, she's fine as fuck too.
Oh, you're fucked up.
Anyway, Molly.
What's wrong with her?
Molly Spears is 35. She
looks good in orange.
She was an arts and language teacher.
Orange is the new black.
She got a grand jury indicted her on February 8th of 2024. The fucked up thing is after she got indicted, nobody went and arrested her. They just went and arrested her like last week. It's like she's been around with this. They're like, oh, by the way, you got a warrant on you. It's like, what? Why would you wait a year? Why would you wait a year to do that? She had a $50,000 bond. She's accused of having sex with a student one time and arranging meetups through text messages. And this supposedly happened in 2021.
Oh, God.
Another one. Now, they said she resigned in 2023. She hadn't taught since 2024. So I'm just saying, do you think this kid still has these text messages? I doubt it, because most kids delete the shit, right? They like push send and delete. You pull up almost any teenager's phones, grab their phone from them. I have text messages from 5 years ago. I don't delete shit. And these kids, they don't keep any of that shit on their phone. They have no history whatsoever. They're all doing nefarious shit is all I got to figure. So I think it's going to be hard to prove.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to say, why in the hell the grand jury indicted her over a year ago and now you're just going to go around her arresting her? Come on. Something.
I really want to say it had to be COVID.
COVID was 20. No, this was well after COVID.
Oh, I thought you said it was 2021.
That's when the supposed molestation took place.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So there's something going on with that. It's like, why would you wait a year? Are you gonna wait a year? No, come on. I hope she gets a good lawyer and beats this one, because something going on with that one too. Some bullshit going on.
She did those minors.
Something going on there. So, we're going over to Freebird with Miss Haley.
Well, apparently this old girl likes to have rough sex, which is I'm not opposed to. She left claw marks on the back of this teen as other students were their lookouts. That dude's the teen?
The teenager?
That ain't the teen.
I'm pretty sure I know him. That's the tweaker who lives around the corner.
No.
This is the teacher. This is the teacher.
Yeah. She ain't hot.
This is actually she is. This is the dad of the kid.
Oh.
Who knew that his kid was having a
teacher
in a relationship with the teacher, and he's like, high five, buddy. So they charged the dad too for
his son is dumb as a box of rocks, but he come home with A's.
So But the dad knew about the relationship. He's probably like, yeah, go ahead and hit that shit. I would.
That's why plausible deniability is a real fucking thing.
But this whole story, she like left town and shit. Like she knew they were coming for her.
Oh.
And they
that's the dad. That ain't the kid.
That's the dad of the kid, who's like knew about this relationship she was having with this kid. She was married too, I think, at the time. She got divorced. I think she had 2 kids and stuff like that.
Looks like he's fucking 28.
Well, I mean, the kid I think was 16 or so when all this took place, and I think she was only like 26 or 27. So I mean, I know it's illegal, but if you look at it, she was only like 10 years older than this kid.
That's why certain states have Romeo and Juliet laws.
So I mean, she was married and shit, but yeah, Dad got. I thought it was such strange. Poor Dad got arrested. It's like, yeah, I mean, I know they were dating. I didn't care. To me personally, if the kid's 16,
Stacy,
16 or 17, and the parents know, leave them the fuck alone. Yeah, I mean, Dad was like, hey, how's her mom look?
Yeah, son, you want to bring her over for a fucking
how's mom look?
Yes, indeed.
We'll put a pig on a spit.
Yes, indeed.
So anyway, yeah, so that's that one. I've seen they had some other pictures of her. I don't think I have one here.
Play some cards, poker in the front, liquor in the rear.
But Dad got arrested too. So
I'm still disappointed our names ain't up on the damn screen.
Oh my god. We got number.
What the fuck is my name?
That's what I said. I know Iceman. Like, is Iceman?
His fucking name's still up there.
Like, no, he put his own name up there. Like forgot about the fucking co-host. I run this some bitch anyway.
Oh, that's good. Oh, he's gonna put.
Hold on, I gotta pour my drink here.
Okay. How's that?
According to that damn float rider, boy, that's my shit.
How's that? How's that for a name?
Ah, shit, boy, that's fine.
The Maximus.
Yes, indeed.
Who's next?
You.
The boxing free bird. Oh, I'm next. See, this story that I have next, it doesn't match either. A 12-year-old boy dies after being forced to take an ice bath as a punishment.
That was not the story I sent you.
Billy, we couldn't lead into.
Actually,
the
it's not you. It's not you.
Hot for teacher.
It's actually. Did we do yours? No, we got a video. Next one was Freebirds. We'll just do the video.
No, I'm done with mine.
Okay, you know you're not, but okay. But I'll just throw the video up there. Stand by.
Done with all my stories.
That's not what you sent me. I have a link. The name of the link.
See, he's done fucked them all up. Yeah, I don't have no more. I have no other stories.
He was teaching at Kilo High School, located in Louisville, Texas.
I have no other stories.
The alleged incidents took place during the 2022-2023 school year. Simonson resigned from the school district in February 2023. The school district did not provide reasons for her resignation, but it's been speculated that Simonson resigned due to the alleged wrongdoings with the 16-year-old student. In 2022, Eleni Simonson worked as an English teacher.
Oh, God
the
dang.
Looks like who was believed to be an undocumented immigrant.
But I bet you she screws like a freaking whore.
Couldn't do it. Because you'd be sitting there and she'd be like correcting your grammar.
Correcting your grammar while you're like,
right.
Yeah, get it, girl. And she's like, no, you don't say it that way.
And she'd be like going, no, it's yours, not y'all's. You know, it's like.
I mean, like, get on the dick. Right. It ain't the dick. It's the dick.
Are you ready to finish listening to what she did?
Too much.
Like,
I guess
this shit's taking forever. Can you speed it up?
No.
Honduras.
Let's go back to LSD.
With his uncle at that time. However, when his uncle decided to move without him, he found himself homeless.
That's not the same building. That's
Eleni Simonson offered to take him in, reportedly with his mother's consent.
What happened was he was living with his uncle. He's an undocumented kid from Honduras. His uncle said, fuck this shit, I'm moving somewhere, I'm leaving, and the kid's just there. Mom's, I guess, still in Honduras, wherever the fuck kid's here legally. So the teacher's like, look, home. I will bring you, you can come stay with me, you got permission from Mom. He's like, hey, you know, we're kind of bored, why don't you give me some of that dick, and they end up screwing. Now her defense is,
she probably busted in one day, busted in the room, and he was laying there in the bed with his little penis hard. She's like, oh, Johnny.
Now
No. Miguel or
now
Jose.
Now the whole thing's coming up saying, well, was he really 16? Because a lot of these illegals will lie about their age when they're a grown up and actually be grown ups because they get all this shit. So it's hard to prove. She's saying, well, he wasn't 16. He was actually
I'm fucking telling.
He was actually a grown adult playing as a kid. So there was no crime committed.
I don't know, but
was like 4 years old.
If I could get
like a 30-year-old midget.
If I could get some teachers like we've been seeing, I'll say I'm 16 now, and I ain't saying shit to nobody.
You can't pass no 16.
Yes, I can.
You do have the hairlessness of a 16-year-old.
I would be like, I will be quiet. You will not get in trouble. You can tutor me. I need a tutor. Nah, that one ain't hot. I don't know how you said.
Eaten by a gator.
I don't know what this shit. That one's hot.
That's her.
Yeah, I know.
But anyway, so this all kind of stuff's going on with that. So we'll see.
I wonder how this got found out.
Because the kid said something, because he probably getting ready to get deported. Now he's trying to keep this to say that he was molested.
Yeah.
So now they
don't deport me. I was molested.
He's probably trying to get there's a U visa or something like that, because they say I was sex trafficked by this teacher, and the U visa could keep him in the country. So that's probably what's going on.
I don't think Trump's going to buy it.
So
anyway,
next, Holstera.
New Jersey teacher.
Huh? What?
Holstera.
Is that right?
Who?
Yeah, her.
There
God
she is.
dang!
Female New Jersey.
What the?
You don't want to mess around with anybody from New Jersey. They're psychopaths. Anyway, female New Jersey teacher who was obsessed with a student she had a sexual relation with, indicted. A Monmouth County grand jury, which we've all had that discussion. Grand juries ain't shit. They'll pull you back if they need to. Prosecutors previously said was obsessed with a 15-year-old student. So he had a stalker. That's kind of fucking crazy. Like, that's where it goes bad. You can't.
This resembles the damn stalker I had, but the one I had is blonde hair, dude.
She was 44 of Jackson.
Same age my stalker was.
Probably was her.
This could be that bitch.
The mother of two is charged with
I didn't tell her I was 15, no.
Sexual assault. So she did actually get to him. First degree child endangerment by manufacturing child sexual abuse. Jesus. Materials, so she recorded it and everything. Third degree, yeah, she's going to prison for quite
like 25,000 text messages or something on her phone. So.
Yeah, she's plumb fucked, y'all.
Yeah, but you know what? You see this? This is called called a filter. Okay,
I got that. I got that many text messages in one weekend.
The reason I didn't this is a picture of her in court.
Oh, there ain't no way.
That's what happens when you hang out with Honduras children. Oh, different.
That ain't that ain't the same.
Yes, it is. This is her.
Oh my God.
Yeah, this is called a filter. This is a filter, not my real face, everybody.
Oh, what?
Filter.
I need to get you a beer so we can boot like this one night. Fucking Iceman.
That's kind of that's why you always gotta be weary. People send you photos and they hold the phone up.
Yeah, especially nowadays, everything's filtered.
Your friend, they pull it back. Tell them to send a picture of them looking down at the phone.
And this last one
sound like you've been there.
This last one is Elena Simmons or something like that.
I don't have that story.
So no, you don't have the story.
You said I did.
No, I got the last story. You calm down.
She ain't hot.
That's the one with the Honduran kid that you said was.
That ain't the same one.
Wait a minute, we went back to that one?
No.
Why are we back to this bitch?
I'm putting a different video up. Calm down.
At Kilo High School, located in Louisville, Texas.
That ain't the Honduran.
The alleged incidents took place during the
Why don't I pull the video up?
Come on.
Calm yourself.
Well, we got to finish tonight.
Oh, hush your mouth.
We got to get the hot nuts. I don't even. Apparently, some of these, all of these was looking for hot nuts.
Hot nuts.
Hot nuts. They all hot nuts.
Anyway, I don't know where the other story went.
Because you
I
didn't
do have
send
a
it
picture.
You didn't send it to nobody.
I didn't send it to y'all, no, because y'all
Yeah,
suck.
we don't know, but I will have to say that my hot nuts is going to be the dude straight up living out of a hearse raping bitches. Like that's pretty intense. Why would you not notice that?
That's your hot nut.
Wait,
let's vote. We're gonna go with the hearse guy.
Yeah, that's mine.
We'll go with the hearse.
That's got mine.
Or we can go with
no. My hot nuts is the stalker, the last one, stalker bitch.
The redhead.
Yeah.
Oh, remember we also had the older chick that had all the students dress up as the Scream guy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the Scream one.
Oh, bruh. No, I'm going with this last one. The last one with all the text
You got
messages.
the stalker. Yeah. So what y'all think, people?
Get past the fucking hearse. How you gonna be sleeping in a hearse? And you would know it's coming.
I want to know if he was
if
like.
old boy rolls up to the first day in a hearse.
Yeah, I wonder if he was sexually assaulting them in the hearse.
No, I think he was renting hotel rooms.
No, he took them in the hotel, got them. They said drugged.
He was drugging them.
Hanging out with a dude that looks like that works in a fucking hearse. He's drugging you, bitch.
Gangbang
This is
chick.
like O.J. Simpson.
That's the Scream.
Chick
The Scream girl.
Yeah, that's the.
Oh, that's the
chick.
What?
So, but
I mean, like
it's like it's contagious.
I would have to put that mask on and just ride around on a.
Holster, your woman friend now tells me she makes you wear a mask just because you don't want to look at your face.
Bullshit, buddy.
I mean, if y'all really want to see something, y'all go check out the Facebook thing. You'll see a picture of Holster up there in his natural habitat.
Which one is that? What are you talking about?
Look at the Facebook. It's not AI. You sent me that picture. I told you don't send me shit like that. I'm going to put it up there.
I don't give a fuck. There's a picture of me laying in spandex on the fucking hot nuts
Yeah,
page.
that's some fucked up shit.
So anyway, nobody else wants to vote.
Kelly, Stacy, where we at? Ain't none of them saying shit.
They all left.
No, they still love us.
No,
Come
Stacy.
on, y'all run back to the keyboard. We need some votes. So somebody.
Because right now, me and the Scream person winning.
Yep.
Come on, don't let Iceman have this shit.
Come on.
They hate it when I win. They hate it.
People are watching. They just don't want us to know they're watching.
They're hating it.
And anyway.
I do have a new post up on the Patreon. If anybody wants to go see it.
Where that's at?
The Patreon. You know, the Hearst story. So we got 2 and 2 right now. There's the actual picture of me on there, unfiltered. So it's getting closer and closer to that time. No more filters.
Yeah, I know, because you need to hurry up so you can get your ass out.
Yeah, because you need to manage the shit so you can get some sleep when you got to plant next day when shit's blowing the fuck up out there and all messed up shit.
Fucker shit when I got to go to the plant.
No, you cannot vote twice. That's cheap, Aaron. No, it's poor Freebear got to get up and go to the plant once a week over there. So, and the night they out booting, and that night it's like
my
shit is
out.
Fucking up.
My employees are out, fucking got shit everywhere.
Dustin says the Hearst one, so Hearst is winning. So yeah, I got
just shit everywhere, and then Iceman can't help because he's got to go to fucking work.
I called him on my way to work. I was picking up the phone. He's like, God damn it, wish you were retired.
That's like you need to hurry up and retire so you can get out here and fix all this shit, man. We're going south.
Going south,
man.
So you see some of this. Look,
I had one roll this morning. Tried to roll the damn boots this morning, and he figured out he couldn't, but he broke. I had to drill the lock, get the boot off.
That wasn't a Planet Fitness one, huh?
Yeah, that was this morning.
So,
be nice if they let you just put spike strips in front of.
Well, see, I told him. I said, look, what we need to do is like buy some. You need to get some spike strips, some short ones or something.
If they pop all 18 at a time, they'll fucking regret it.
And you put it in front of it. It's like, so if they try to roll out, they're gonna pop out, and you don't even have to leave them there. if they go to roll, I had that one idiot with the knife. I thought he was going to run me over trying to roll in boots. I had thrown some spike strips under there. His ass would have been buying some tires too, besides boots.
Right.
Because I thought he was about to hit me.
He's gonna be a hazard.
He got out staring. He got out staring at Iceman. He looked like the Scream dude. He just didn't have no mask. He just stared at Iceman with a fucking knife in his hand.
Looks like
Iceman guy, he got his hand on his gun. He's like, "Don't you fucking come any closer with that knife."
We'll shoot your ass. Looks like the Hearst dude's gonna win it. I didn't win tonight. Y'all happy?
Who voted the Hearst dude?
Dustin.
Holstera?
Dustin. Yeah. Yeah.
Look, there's Holstera waiting. He's waiting at the men's prison.
Look, he's got Billy in his butt crack.
And old Mr. Duke.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do now. The program I use to make everybody into little cartoons like this no longer works for some reason. And I've been trying to find a new one and haven't been able to find one that worked right. So if anybody knows that's listening, some kind of program I can use to cartoonize people with like this, let me know, because this one don't work no more. Even though I paid for a year or a lifetime thing on it, now it don't work. Go figure, right?
Did you contact them and make them give you a refund?
I'm pretty sure I ain't gonna get shit back, considering a lot of it's in Chinese.
Tell Apple you paid for it for a year and it don't work.
So, I mean, it worked. It was working great. I used it all the time. That's every time I did.
I know you did.
Every time I did a T-shirt, that's how I made everybody get on T-shirts. I got a T-shirt I want to send out to somebody one. I'm just going to send it out without their picture on it because I can't cartoonize them. So, if anybody knows a thing, let me know. That's reasonable. That's reasonable and works good. Let me know, because that one don't work no more. It pissed me off. I spent like 3 hours. I tried it. I said maybe it's because I'm on the Mac. I tried it there. I downloaded it, and I went on like 3. I was like, this shit just don't work. Period. Now anymore. It's just fucked up. So y'all let me know.
I wonder if it'll.
What?
No, there's a few things I want to try, and then I'll let you know.
Yeah, send me a link for the merch.
For what? Hey, everybody, I appreciate y'all watching.
It is
listening.
It's down below for you.
Yeah, listening. Try something a little bit different tonight. I don't know if y'all liked it or not. Kind of kept on the theme. So
I like sex theme stuff. I like, especially with hot teachers.
So you see, people love her shirt.
Got it made.
So
teacher.
Wait, Stacy got a shirt?
Yeah, she won a shirt.
How? On what?
When I gave out shirts for when I put the memes out and somebody put the funny stuff out. Yeah.
No, you don't do that shit.
I ain't got no shirt. We can't win anyway.
You can't win anyway. So everybody, appreciate y'all watching. Appreciate y'all listening. Tell your friends, tell your frenemies about us. I'm almost at 100 on Apple. Somebody wants to go on there and leave a review or something and try to push me at least to 100 and make it even. I'd appreciate it.
What is the Apple Store?
No, on the podcast thing, the reviews.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh,
but
okay.
I'm looking for some merch right now.
Y'all remember, we're not our sheepdogs around here. We're lions. Y'all be safe till the next episode.
Love everyone. Of course you liked it, Billy.
Hope y'all were entertained at your laughs. If you were offended, fuck off. The crew hopes to see you back next week. Same time, same place, bring a friend to foe. We are the lions, kings of the jungle. We don't take no shit. Were you offended by the podcast? Too much cursing, not PC enough.
It is motorcopchronicles.com, right? They don't pull up. They don't.
Are you spelling it right?
No, it's up. That's
well, all right then.
But I can't. This link don't. Where I get? Oh, yeah, it's working now.
That's amazing.